Hi YouTube, so I am here to make a video. I am actually a little hungry, and so I decided that I should definitely cook some type of food, but I don't want to cook like a lot of food, but I am craving something simple. What I'm really craving is chili cheese Fritos. That's what I want. That's what I want is chili cheese Fritos so bad, but I also want some chamoy and some hot Cheetos with cucumbers, with some tahini. Oh man, it just sounds so good. I am in search of some tahini right now. I cannot find like the perfect mixture. So that's what I actually am in search of. Is some chamoy. Okay, let's see. So I just tried, I am 34 years old, just turned 34 a couple of days ago, and I've never tried blueberries. Even as a kid, my mom wouldn't buy me blueberries or raspberries or any type of berries. And so when I was older, finally, I decided, or when I was younger, I was always thought, when I get older, I'm gonna try blueberries and raspberries and blackberries and dragon fruit. Every fruit under the tree. So, one thing I do want to make is some of the Asian sopapillas, which is like a Mexican twist, but like an Asian twist on a Mexican Frito pie, or a Mexican twist on an Asian Frito pie. Yeah. So I really want to try that. So what I'm thinking I'm going to make is I'm just gonna make a quick I want to say that I'm gonna make a taco, but I don't eat tacos. I only eat soft burritos, but I don't even really like soft burritos very much. I really like the hard soft shell tacos. So I did purchase some soft tortilla mini bowls. So the bowls is what I really love. There are 2 packs of 10 in this. Old El Paso tortilla mini tortilla box. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to make enough tacos, enough taco meat for possibly 2 tacos, which is probably what I will be able to eat. I'd say maybe like 1. I'm a bigger girl, yes, but I just don't have the appetite for bigger meals right now. So I am going to show you my meat. It is a little de-thawed, so I am using the ground turkey, 93% lean, 7% fat, fresh, all natural, which has 21 grams of protein per serving, no artificial ingredients, no added hormones or steroids. So this is what I am going to be using to make a turkey taco chili bowl would be really good as well, with some cornbread, some corn. Just sounds good. So, going to get a fork. I'm going to open this ground turkey. And, let me get this cup, and I'm going to throw this away as well. Little teacup. My little tika. So I want to use this meat, but it feels like it needs to be defrosted a little bit longer maybe. But I am going to be putting it in water. Some type of water. And so feel as if it should be good. So I think maybe this and a half of this would be just the right amount of meat that I would need for the dish that I am going to be making. So I did about this much meat, which grounded is probably going to be a lot of meat, but not like crazy a lot of meat, but it's going to be a decent amount of meat. So I do have an actual lemon out because I do want to kind of like chop up a lemon and put it on there. And then I also have my lime lemon lemon salt pack, which is so delicious to me because I am absolutely obsessed with it. And I also have Cattleman's barbecue rub, which is chili lime rub, chili, pepper, lime juice, and garlic. It is so good. Like, I am literally obsessed with this stuff. And I do mean obsessed, like psycho obsessed. It's so good. And I like to put it on all of my pretty much anything that I cook. I love to put it on there because it brings out the flavor and it makes it taste so good. So I am also going to use some lemon pepper because lemon pepper is where it's at. I love lemon pepper. It's almost as good as walking around smelling like an onion, but instead I smell like garlic. So I'm going to throw a little bit of pepper in it as well. And then I have some kosher salt and I have pink salt. And then I have regular salt. So then I'm going to take my salt-free dash flavorful garlic and herb by the garlic gourd. We're going to throw that on there as well. Let me put this down here so that y'all can kind of like check out what's going on in the pan. And we are also going to get a little bit of the Buffalo Ranch seasoning, which is right here. And we're going to throw a little bit of that on there. Num, 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 num. So good. And then I also have taco seasoning. I have like a really big thing of taco seasoning. but I cannot find it for some freaking reason. It's like it wants to hide from me. So, oh, there it is. There it is. Come here, Caesar. Come here, Caesar. Okay, so I have a big thing of taco seasoning original mix. So I have like the big thing of taco original seasoning mix, which is so awesome. So I'm gonna actually put this on my chopping, my metal chopping board. And then I am going to allow this meat to boil down, kind of de-thaw at the same time, and cook down. And then as soon as it is ready, then spaghetti-o. As soon as it is ready, we will be on to our taco seasoning, and we will put our taco seasoning into our water and let it boil down and kind of cook in with our taco meat, our turkey meat, which most people use, like a lot of people use brown beef, but I am trying to be healthier and I am using turkey meat because I have lost 70 pounds and I want to continue to lose the weight. I gained about 30 pounds, I would say, and I say that while there's honey on my stove, and I lick it up off my finger. Love honey. So, I did lose 30 some odd pounds. I mean, I gained 30 some odd pounds plus a little more, but we'll get into that later. Over the years, and not just like over and over. But so I have been in the process of losing the 30 pounds because once I moved to a bigger city, which is in Colorado, I actually gained 30 pounds, and I really want to lose the 30 pounds because it's just not a good look, sis. And then I want to lose at least 20 more pounds, 25 more pounds after that, 27 more pounds, I'd say. 25 would be, it'd be great, you know, it'd be wonderful, but I do want to lose a little more. And then here is the Trajin. Let me see. This really has a great flavor. I can't. I love the Mexican suckers, and I'm actually half black and white, but my brother is Mexican. I think I have told y'all about this before. If I haven't, I'm so excited to kind of like share this with you guys. I love Mexican food. Like, how can you be prejudiced against Mexican food? You can be like the most southernest person in the world and find a Mexican restaurant and know, like, yo, it's about to get good up in here. Like, yes, sis. Like, this is the place to be. So, yeah. Really excited about that. I'm looking for something to... Oh. So, I do have some sharp cheddar, but I also have some Mexican goat cheese. And so what I'm thinking I'm going to go with is go with the part skim milk cheese, which is the cotija, which is the round Mexican cheese. I am going to actually use this type of cheese on top of my authentic Mexican tortillas, but would make it really authentic, besides buying, like, oh, you can buy tortilla shells or soft shells or soft burritos from or soft tortillas from the store. What I really do enjoy doing is making tortillas from scratch, and so that would make the tortillas really, really, really authentic. So I am wanting to make authentic tortillas, but I'm going to give myself a few days. I maybe just want to make one because I do want to make some type of like lasagna, because I don't really enjoy lasagna that much. But I do want to make some type of ravioli type of food, just to give me that kiddie playfulness that I had in my youthful days at summer camp with my best friends, and just really have a good time. So what I'm going to do, but I do want to make strictly tacos for the moment, and I have some spinach that I'm going to use on the tacos, and then I also have some cucumber, and I'm going to actually just cut a chunk of the cucumber off and kind of just, so I'm going to get my cutting board. I'm going to cut a chunk of my thumbtack fell, which I put my cutting board on. So I'm going to take my cucumber, because I do want a couple of vegetables on my salad. I do want some vegetables. If I can find a knife hiding somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to get a tiny cut of cucumber. And because I do cut my cucumbers up and kind of like pickle them, I pickle my cucumbers in what's it called? I pickle my cucumbers in pickled seasoning, and then also in a few, and then I don't want to say virgin wax, but in vinegar. So vinegar is what really cleans out that drainage in the sink, or the garbage, when garbage gets stuck in your disposal. Cleaning, using the vinegar is what really cleans out your disposal. So that's what I use to kind of clean that up. Okay, so now that my cucumber is, so I use kosher salt on my cucumbers. Now that my cucumbers are chopped up a little bit. So good. Like, superb. So while our meat is boiling down, I'm going to open our goat cheese. Oh. Or okay. That's like asking someone to open some peanut butter and jelly and you can't get it open. What is going on? So difficult. That's why I need a man around this house, baby. So we're going to cut off a small little slice of heaven, and then we are going to get a plastic. Well, it's not like plastic, it's I'm not too sure what it is, but it is washable, so it's a little bit better than the plastic containers, but at the same time, you can kind of store away things with it. So let's get some of our taco seasoning, and we are going to pour it on up into our meat right now because we are at the ass end of our meat being done. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. So what I'm going to do is actually get a party cup, which I use for planting my plants in, and I'm going to just throw a little bit of water in the pan. That way the seasoning can boil down. This looks yummy. Okay. What you want me to do? Have your kids? Okay. Let's get another cucumber. Throw a little bit of salt on it. Girl. Okay, so we are going to get our cheese grater, and I have a clip, a chip bag clip. I'm going to put it on my lemon juicer that I juice my lemons with, and then we are just going to grate this goat cheese. So let's grate, 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 grate. Grade, 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 grade. The creme de la creme. Creme de la creme. So it is actually falling apart. Excuse me. Falling apart. And so I think that should be good. That is kind of what we wanted as far as our cheese, just crumbling, and it really really getting that cheese grade cheese of my boyfriend's, well, my friend guy, my guy friend's laundry soap on my on my sink, and my little fake wannabe Apple Watch. So let's try this meat. Yes. It is so good. I do want to put some of this in it, but then I don't. I just want to put it on a piece of meat and try the piece of meat and see how that really... Oh my goodness gracious. That is like a zing of freaking just juicy loveliness coming out of that little bottle there. So I have a small cup that I use for planting in my refrigerator, so I just put my lemon in it. So what I'm going to actually do is take this clip and place it here, and then I'm going to use my lemon juicer, and I am going to put the lemon head down, as you can see here, and then I am just going to squeeze. I'm going to squeeze some of my lemon juice into my mixture of taco meat, and then I'm going to put this in the sink, my lemon juice squeezer, because you know you have lemons, then you have the squeezer, so you really want to be able to use your lemon juice squeezer to be able to squeeze that lemon juice out of whatever you're cooking and really give it that flavor. So now that our meat is cooking, I'm going to turn my heat down, and this looks really good. I'm going to actually make some tomorrow's episode of Shannon Cooks. Shannon Can Cook. That's probably what it's called. Shannon Can Cook. Tomorrow's episode of Shaniqua Can Cook. We will be definitely. I also have some lime juice. So this is organic lime juice. I'm just gonna open the top here and throw a little bit of lime juice in it. Give it that. This is the Whole Market 365 organic lime juice from Amazon Fresh. Amazon is a freaking gut buster for sure. So yes. Okay, so these are our 2 mini taco shells. They are actually really super tiny. They're 2 taco bolts. So I'm going to actually put them, oh, there goes my cups, just falling everywhere like a kosher pickle. Falling everywhere like a kosher pickle. Okay, we're gonna put that in our air fryer for about 5 to 10 minutes and allow the air fryer to just really do what it's supposed to be doing, or just kind of brown our taco shells. And then the meat is actually so like flavorful. If I had that with a cucumber, maybe just even the sauce with the cucumber, oh man. Let's see. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. The sauce alone is like so good. But it does need a little bit of salt, so I'm going to take my pink salt. My pink salt and use that to really give me that flavor I'm looking for. And I also have some picante sauce. Picante sauce is actually so good or delicious. Not well. I have picante sauce. Then I also have like this gochujang sauce, which is like Asian sauce. Which Asian sauce is so good. Let me see. Okay. 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 So I'm trying to see if I can fit the rest of this meat in here. Oh. Okay. So there's that. This pan is finished, so we're putting it in the sink. I'll say that like, oh, off with his head or something, you know. So with that being done, we're gonna take our cucumbers and throw that on top of our taco boats, and a few more cucumbers. Num 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 num. Cucumber. I'm gonna take our cheese here and here. Just really get in there with our food. Then we're gonna take our cheese grater, or no, our cutting board, and put that away. I am actually going to I'm gonna turn off my oven, and I'm going to throw these tacos in that air fryer, which is down here a little bit. And I don't want to take them out the bowl, so I want to throw them in the air fryer. But this bowl, I believe this bowl would actually fit in the air fryer, but it would be hot and steamy coming out. So let's just put it in the microwave. And then we also have the microwave cover in our microwave so that it doesn't spew anywhere. Now we are going to look into what type of hot sauce we are going to actually use. So I have sriracha hot sauce. I have picante hot sauce, and then I also have I also have gochujang hot sauce. I'm gonna throw a little bit of spinach on this so that I have a little bit of vegetables besides just the cucumbers. I love cucumbers, but I also love spinach. Spinach is like yummy to my tummy. So Right now, I'm feeling like I don't want anything that's just extremely too hot on my stomach. But I don't mind anything that's a little bit more pasty. But then at the same time, I don't want anything that's just crazy pasty. So I'm going to go with the hot and sweet sauce. So it's a little bit hot, a little bit of sweet. Maybe give it that Trajin kind of kick without having Trajin. Maybe that would be used for something else. It tastes a little bit more Asian, but I'm sure Asians cook some type of tacos, their version of tacos that are really, really good. But anyway, here is the outcome of the taco bowl. And that's all it takes to make a ground turkey taco, mini taco with lettuce, goat cheese, and cucumbers. And then next time we should throw a little bit of mini shrimp in there. Would be so delicious. But anyway, thank you for joining in and watching the segment. I am going to sit down and eat, and I will holler at you guys as soon as I'm through. Be back. Peace, love, and hair grease. Holler for